All right, this is a Metroid 1 and Metroid 3 combo randomizer. I'm gonna see if I could beat this in under 90 minutes. I can swap between the worlds depending on if I take a certain portal or a room that leads me to the other zone. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, YouTube. Okay. All right, map start. Let's go. What do we got here? Okay, water room to the left that I cannot traverse, so we're going into Metroid 1. Let's do it. That map is really far away, so I'm just gonna go every single door that I see immediately. There's no item here, huh? Alright, so if I go this way, I think I could end up in Norfair. Yeah, there we go. So, at any point, I could always pause and soft reset in Metroid 1, and it takes me back to the start of the elevator or the spawn point in Super Metroid. When I do that, I will get all my health back as well. Alright, so where's the map? That seems far away. I'm just gonna start checking every door here. Alright. Oh, that's bad. So Metroid 1 can be pretty rough. I don't think there's any logic that makes it so that, like, it's guaranteed to be easy. We've had to do some, like, really bad things in this game to progress. So it's possible that I have to do, like, the craziest run in Metroid 1 to succeed and survive. I almost feel like I should just be working towards the map, but the map was so far away, I just want to check the nearest doors. Does this lead anywhere? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, and I press up B. Resets me back to this elevator. If I go up the elevator and I press pause and up B, it would reset me back to the Brinstar entrance that leads to Super Metroid. So in Metroid 1, when you play this quad randomizer thing, or M1 and 3 if you're not playing the Zelda, if you're not doing it with Zelda, you have to think about the fact that Metroid 1 is very much like you always have a teleport back to the beginning of the game at all times, which is really nice. It makes the game a lot more nice to play, knowing that I can just teleport back to this top. Typically when you play Metroid, the experience is like, the experience tends to be like, if you die, you just have to like backtrack for a crazy amount. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, reset, that just led me back to the same door. How do you figure out where all the portals are? So Nis, if you were playing with random start, you need to turn that off. It's a little buggy right now. Make sure it's ship start for SM and Bryn start or whatever default for Nestroid. You don't know where the portals are because well, for me, I'm playing randomized for both, so I don't know where the portals are, but you should start next to the Bryn portal. The Metroid 1 Bryn portal. So we got bombs, but we don't have... Oh shoot, that's bad. Energy tank, that's good. Okay, energy tank for Super Metroid. I think this could be a soft lock if I'm not careful. Okay. Space jump. Okay, I still can't do anything with this. And that's the end of the line for this area. So we're gonna reset back here. We're gonna go all the way down. We don't have morph in either game, so there's not much we could do. In Super Metroid, I still can't go up that, I looked at the map and I saw that that was basically locked by a gigantic water room. I still don't have a way to get up that giant water room, so we're gonna keep going down. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a door. Let's check this door. Would you have morph in M1 or M3 early on? Probably M3 because, or Super Metroid because I'm familiar with Super Metroid. So the earlier I get to do stuff in Super Metroid, the better. Okay, let's see. Is there a door here? If not, I'm gonna turn around. Don't think there's a door here. Okay, let's turn around. Now that being said, something I learned about, I was talking to Rooslugs the other day, someone who runs Quad Rando, and they mentioned that their checks per minute or something for Zelda 1 and Zelda 3 were about 1.6 or something. And then they pointed out that their M1 checks were like 1.1 and Super Metroid was like 1.3 or something. So basically, like, one of the things that's hard to know is like what game is it fastest to get items in, right? And obviously, like, you know, it could be, there could be skill issue aspects, right? But it seems like in general, people were saying, and I think these people are mostly Zelda mains, primarily. But I think it's not surprising that the Zelda games tend to get items faster than the Metroid games. So if that's the case, then it may be better to not be doing M1 because the checks are slower, if you have the option. So for that reason, I could say maybe like, that would be like a mathematical way to say that I'd rather have Morph in M3. Spring Ball, but I still don't have Morph. I'm getting all these items that I don't have Morph. Okay, so let's mark some stuff. I got Spring Ball, I got Super Metroid Bombs, which I don't think is on, oh no, it's right here. And then I got Space Jump. I think that's all I have right now. I also have some E-Tanks. Okay, so I don't need to go up there. I see that just leads to nothing. And there's nothing left to do here. Okay, so because it looks ugly if I don't get that tile, I'm gonna, oh, there is a door right there. Oh my god, there was a door. I didn't even see it. Good thing I checked this tile. I was gonna say I wanted to clear this tile just for fun, because it was gonna tilt me otherwise. But it has a door. On the map, I was like, oh, there's nothing left to do. Oh. I'm getting a lot better at moving around in M1. Like, when I know something's gonna hit me, I know not to freak out. Because in this game, the moment you get hit, Samus gets on, like, goes on ice skates, right? So it's like, you kind of have to have a plan when you get hit on how to, like, control yourself as best as possible. Because if you go on the ice skates and you start going like, oh, then that's when you just, like, really, you have no control over you have no control over the situation. So by default, what happens when I get hit is I just try to continue holding left, or the direction I'm getting hit, because then it's like, once I get used to like the trajectory of that, then I kind of know how to adjust from there. But if your default is to always just like freak out when you're getting hit, then you won't ever improve, is how I see things. I can't really go this way, huh? I guess I can if I go this way. Okay, so now I can't go that way. Yeah, so see, I got hit. I knew I was gonna get hit there. I just kept holding right. I could go up. No, I'm gonna keep going down here. I think I saw that there wasn't much to do going up, so let's go right here. Once I exhaust all the options here, oh my god, Ridley's Lair, huh? Once I exhaust all the options here, then I'm gonna have to go to Brinstar, but I cannot do Super Metroid yet. Okay, so there is a map here. I should just check this door, I guess. Okay, I wanted to maybe check that door, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset real quick. Even, I want to reset there because unlike regular Metroid, if you reset, you start back to 30 HP. That is not the case in this game. You reset, you actually get all your health back, which is, it's crazy how much of a difference that actually makes. Okay. Might be able to get that map. Now, one of the reasons why I may have wanted to stay... Oh, I don't know if I can get this anymore. One of the reasons why I was tempted to stay in Brinstar... I don't know if I can get that. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay. One of the reasons I wanted to stay in, not Brinstar, sorry, Norfair, as opposed to Ridley's Lair, I'm currently in Ridley's Lair, is I could end up in SM randomly, because there is a portal in Norfair that leads to Super Metroid. I just don't know where it is exactly. Although, I wonder if it's always in a certain room, because I was told... Oh, hi Ridley. Oh, I got the free pattern. So, in Nestroid, Ridley's kind of bugged. Ridley's a little bugged. He only shoots either close or far, and he chose to shoot far. So if you get up to him, he can't hurt you. Is there a way to turn off the full quality of life thing? I don't know if there is. There might be. But I don't know if Total's implemented that, or why he would implement that. Okay. One of the things that happens in map rando, it's a common logic thing. So if you're playing Super Metroid map rando, you know that if something is down like a one-way, it's not necessarily in logic. That is not the case for Metroid, and it also makes things in Super Metroid weird with the portals. Because what essentially Metroid, it expects that you will be able to just like go down a soft lock essentially. It assumes you will go down a soft lock. Because you can always reset back. So it knows that you can portal back at all times. Okay. We're good. I think that's what we needed to get. That's actually crazy. Now I can go up that water room that I was talking about. So I'm leaving now. I might want to still continue in M1. I'm going to keep going here because I do want to see if I can spike that map. If I reset here back to the elevator, then I'm going to be really far away from here. So while I'm here, I do want to try to get this map. But there's a good chance that was my progression. Let's go here. Eddie the tracker! Okay, give me a sec. I gotta go along the bottom here. Okay, I think I knew that that was a lock. Okay, so I got the gravity suit. Okay, I cannot go up there. Okay, so that was it, I think. Now, there's still some more stuff I could probably do in Brinstar, but I gotta go back to Super Metroid. So, once again, if I'm in Norfair right now and I go up this elevator, I will be at the elevator and then I could do another reset right here, and that'll take me to the portal back into Super Metroid. And I know that now that I have Gravity Suit, I can go up that water room I couldn't go earlier. So obviously I can go explore some more, but you see that map is so far away. Rather than doing just like blindly going nowhere, I'd rather do SM. Now I didn't quite see if there was much else I can do. It's possible that I still can't do much. There's an item over there. I can go left. There actually isn't much I can do here, huh? Oh, and there's a portal up there. So that save, I can see there's a portal right there. Okay, I still don't have missiles in Metroid though, so I'm gonna go this way. There's definitely a chance that going this way would result in missiles. Because I have tiered items, I can tell that there's no major items that I can currently access. But if there's a M1 missile, then I have to get that, so. Let's do this. The This could be the morph room. It's not. Okay, so that is another heated room with an item, meaning... Huh, and I don't have morph. I can't get any of these items. I have to have morph to go through all of this. So all I got was some missiles, meaning I'm gonna actually soft reset. I don't want to keep those missiles, it's not worth it. Okay, so there's nothing for me to do here. I have to explore Brinstar. Let's do it. The true Nestroid experience. That waiver just cooked me, holy. Oh, I just realized I have missiles. Oh, I should have kept going through the Ridley door. Killing Ridley gave me 75 missiles. I didn't realize that because I was like, why am I getting missile drops? Oh, I should have went through the Ridley door then. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Did anyone else realize that? I sure didn't. Okay, Power Bomb, still don't have Morph though, and Super Metroid. Another tank, I'll take that. Missiles are interesting. You don't really want to use them if you don't have to, because you want to have them for Mother Brain at the end. Oh, I don't have Morph. Yeah, so I can't get through the Ridley door anyway. Okay, I think this is G4, right? This looks like G4. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him for fun. I like how the enemies just follow you through the doors. It's so jank. Fortunately, this doesn't feel like it's gonna be very fast. I'm gonna reset. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way up. And going all the way up might lead to a long hallway that gets me to the right. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, and that's a dead end. I think this is exactly where I have to go. Annoying. Brinstar enemies don't hurt me that much. You do have to shoot those screes. I've noticed you have to shoot those screes because if you don't, then they'll definitely tag you on the way down. I have to just make sure that there's no door here. Okay, there is no door. Okay, the red ones die. And I think this is gonna have exactly what I need. This should have... I don't think there's anything else for me to do in this game, so... Or in both games. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Okay, so then can I go down? I don't think a deboost is expected. I wonder if I can deboost. I kinda wanna try. Whoa! I don't think that was expected, but that was sick. That was sick. Wasn't that sick? Tell me that wasn't sick. Okay, so I probably should be going back somewhere else. Okay, I can't do any of this, I think. Can I go along the bottom? I'm getting ready to reset. Okay. So there. And down. If you pull that on Oats. He's addicted. We actually have a M1, M3 showcase coming up soon. Tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. Tuesday. But I'm not really going to be streaming until Tuesday. After tomorrow, or after today, so... This is my time to get one in while I can. Okay, and then I could go down here. Okay, so I think this is the last thing I can do. Going down here. So what do we got? Are we truly last locationing? Oh, it's another one of these doors. Grab already? I don't have morph in either game though. It's gotta be coming up soon. Oh my god, it's just an E-tank? I can't believe it's just an E-tank. Okay, and then up. Does up have a door? Because I know it just leads to... Yeah, okay, so it just leads to that. Okay, so there is one more fall I can take later that I avoided. Yeah, this morph is far. There it is. It's time to do some Super Metroid. Okay. I think I should just clear out what I can. But I do know that if I go, okay, so if I do go this way, I will get to... So if I go back to Super Metroid, I saw the moment I go up into Bubble Mountain, which was above the water section I was talking about. I did see that it led to another portal into Metroid 1. Now I don't know if that's gonna be Brinstar or Kraid's Lair, but yeah, I do know that there's another portal entrance. Okay, so I'm just gonna fall down here, see what happens. Get ready to load. This is probably the bottom, and then this is Kraid's Lair. Okay, cool. Apparently Andy said the first door down Kraid's Lair leads to Super Metroid. I want to double check if that's the case. Because that's something I didn't know. Emmett was playing this the other day and people were dropping knowledge bombs, and we were like, what the heck? Like, we didn't know any of this. It does? Okay. Okay, so the first right door. Okay. Why is it so far away? Oh my god, this is the longest shaft I've seen in my life. There's no right door! Wait a second. There was literally no right door. Oh, I'll take that. So, yo, Jake, you got something to say? On the second corridor? Is that actually how it works? That's crazy. I can't believe there was no right door. Goodbye, little Kraid. So it would be the top right door, I guess. Okay, so this is the first right door that is an entrance, but now we check the first right. There's no right door again! Oh, but it's the top corridor. Okay, we're getting to a point where this is crazy. Okay, but that I didn't take the right. Okay. There's a lot of reasons why this is a problem. I can't believe it. I'm getting kind of crispy at this game though, right? Am I not? Okay, as I fall. I feel like my movement is getting a lot more confident as I fall again. There's literally... How do I find a right door? It's impossible. It's freaking Kraid! Bro, I'm okay. I got them all. I got all the bosses killed. I don't have what I. Oh my god, what's going on? I just want to get to the right door. I have both M1 bosses done. What's going on? I just want to go to Super Metroid. I don't want to be beating Metroid 1 already. What the heck? Okay, I wanted to go through M1 to get to Super Metroid, but clearly by far the fastest way to get there is the other way around. Okay. Okay, here's what we do. We're done. I think there's still something I can do here, but I'm out of here. We're gonna go to Super Metroid. We got Morph. Let me mark that on the tracker. Reset. So this is a debug room, by the way. It's just where you start. This is like the starting entrance. This is where Super Metroid would be. So you gotta walk in and walk out. Okay. I have Nestroid done, basically. I just need to find ice. But I had to do all Nestroid blind, which really sucked. I never got a map, which is kind of crazy. Okay. No, you need Morph. So you gotta get through the Zebs and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so this is Norfair. So I might be able to get the map from here. We'll find out. So another thing you could do is you could hard reset the console. That will take you back into SM, but there's a bug right now. You have to do that after doing a an up B in Nestroid. So you never want to like collect something and then hard reset the console. I think that literally you'll lose the item forever. Like it'll glitch the game out. You may not be able to beat the game anymore. So if you ever want to save something in here and you want to teleport back to the starting zone of Super Metroid, soft reset first in M1. So up B. I don't know if the correct terminology. I've been calling it soft reset, but do that first. Okay. Okay, screw attack. Alright, now what can we do here? Refill, tank, that's Ridley. I can't get through Ridley, but I can go through there. Okay. I forget that this is, I kind of forgot that this is, so you have to remember that, and this is something I struggle to remember because I swap between Map Rando and this every once in a while. You have to remember that you can go to GT, get his item, and leave. Because unlike, you know, Map Rando, the item will, all the doors are currently unlocked. Okay, I think I won't be able to make it. I don't know why I'm not getting cooked here, because... That's weird. That was loud. I'm gonna keep the E-Tank for M1. Okay. Do I want to dive down... Refill, dive through there? Might want to do that. Oh, no, I could just go through Ridley. I could just go through Ridley. Yeah, I forgot my own advice. So I keep thinking like, oh, Ridley's locking me, but I could actually just walk through him. So let's do that. I'm being greedy. Got him! Okay. Oats would have had a reserve there. Feel like the damage cooks even faster? I think it does in some ways. Like, for example, you take more damage to spikes. Because it uses the vanilla values in that. Alright. What is this item? What are we gonna get? M1 morph? Hold. Oh, baby. Okay. So I've established that M1 I don't want to do because the checks are slow, but the thing is, like, if I can get the map, that's different. Because M1, I feel like it's easy to get the major items. So the major items are easy to get. Is this Batoon? I think this is Batoon. It's kind of funny. Okay. I mean, I can get back, so I guess I'll go through. I ain't scared. If I actually fail the Batoon fight, the door's gonna stay open, so I would be safe anyway. So, let's go through here. I think the M1 maps are worth getting just because I think if you're going for a singular major, because M1's so small, I think it's easy to get the majors. So as long as I can get the map, it gives me a lot of great information. Anyway, let's continue through. That's the other portal. Okay. This leads to Norfair. Let's go check Norfair. Let's see if the map's closer. Same rules apply. Let's get the Norfair map. Yo, Hatch! What up, Hatch? Yo, Hatch is apparently the quad rando god. Thanks for the GL. I'm playing just some M1, M3. I would love to play a quad, but obviously I can't beat them fast enough, and I got the weekly in 2 hours, just under 2. So we're playing some M1, M3. I'm getting a lot better at understanding how to use the portals in M1. Okay, 2 items here. Map over there. I think I am going to try to go for the map before I even peek these items. Oh god, my eyes. You'll be ready for full quad entrance. I don't know about entrance. Alright, that is a lot of majors and there's Mother Brain. This is exactly what I want. So one of the main majors I want to find is going to be Ice for M1. That'll let me actually beat M1. Oh my god, it's freaking out. Ooh, M1 high jump is nice too. Okay, plasma for SM. Will I be able to get back if I go through here? I think I can. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Then I'm gonna go back. Probably collect a few E-tanks. I don't know how many I'll collect, but I'll collect a few. Okay. X-ray. Oh. I'm really not gonna collect many E-tanks, I think. So I'm not even gonna go down and collect those. I think I'm just gonna go this way. Logical microwave. Hey, nice Mother Brain fight, Oats. That Super Metroid Morph location was pretty bad. Alright. Tracker! Alright, what did I get? High jump? Did I get anything else? Oh my goodness. Okay, the Vario suit doesn't really matter, because the reason why it doesn't really matter is because, I mean, I gotta find ice, so I'm just collecting every major I see in my entire life. So, like, it really doesn't matter that much. Like, I'm probably gonna find, by the time I find, like, what I need, I'm gonna have, like, 14 tanks. Because I'm planning to find Charge. Charge is a lot more valuable in this because Mother Brain does not take double damage from supers. So you very much play for majors in this. Especially if you're playing tiered. If you're not playing tiered, then I think you can play ammo. Because you will, if you played with no tiered items, and you have to check every single item, it's not uncommon that you'll just find like 50 supers. But because we have tiered items, I can just skip all the missiles, meaning I'm gonna play for Charge. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I actually think I want to stay in Super Metroid. Because Nestroid, I have all the bosses done. Like, I have nothing to do in Nestroid other than beat the game. So the value of going into Nestroid is very, very low. The only reason I would go in there is if I can grab the map real quick and then see if there's any majors on the screen. That's really the only reason. So, yeah. We're gonna stay in SM for a while. The smooth net, yeah. Yeah, it's a little jarring. I'm not gonna take this one. It's a little creepy, a little spooky, because if you go through that, there's a green gate, and I can't get back the other side. Last thing I want to do is get soft locked for no reason. Okay, what do we got here? That's speed booster. I'm getting that. I'll extra climb if I have to. Don't have to. Just got it. Alright. I'm just gonna grab this item real quick. X-ray climb for fun? Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can skip. No high jump is extremely difficult. Oh. That's nice. Eddie, why'd you use your reserves, stupid? Oh, I have Varia. Didn't have to bother. Okay, there is Kraid. I am going to take care of Kraid. I should be able to go right. I did get speed booster. We're gonna go to criteria afterwards, so let's do this. Okay, do not want the reserve. Through. Kill Kraid. Then I'll have to mark that on my tracker. I'm gonna pre-mark it right now. Eddie, no! He's not dead! Don't mark it when it's not true! I gotta mark Varia and Speed Booster as well. Oh, is the door closed? Nope, that was just a graphical glitch. Ah, I didn't mark on one morph. Okay, yeah, let me mark that. Okay, I'm out. M1 morph. And we're good. Plasma and shambles. Uh-huh, okay. Gotta mark that too. Chat keeping me honest. SM screw. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Scary music. Da 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 da. Yeah, I think we're good. We're all caught up, right? Yeah, we should be caught up. Okay, I'm going to Criterion next. And for that, I have to go up and right. Okay. Oops. Okay. Sorry if the mouse cursor was there. What a biosage. Map that way. Let's go. Gate glitch. Okay, that's annoying. Ideally, I'd have a save, because this could be a really bad map. Okay. Okay, bottom hallway. Nice music. Digging it. Climb. Okay, we'll probably climb this. No, top left, this is Spore Spawn. I know that. No, this is too high, right? I don't think climb's that high, is it? Right? This is too high, right? That's not Spore. Okay, never mind. My sense of distance is clearly off. I was gonna say, like, it's gotta be another door leading up. That looked way too high for me. Okay, so this could be Phantoon. It could just be vanilla top entrance to Lower Norfair. No. This goes left. I know the map is in this general direction. Alright, so what do we got here? Dragon. Okay. And lots of majors. Alright. And the ship. Okay, this is looking great. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's fine. That's the acid chozo room next to the ship. I thought it was like a one-way or something. Okay, let's go kill Dre. I shouldn't be afraid to use any of my ammo. I'll get it all back at the ship. And I do have to collect all those majors to the right ship. Still looking for charge, still looking for Ice Beam and Metroid. And then that's all I really need, and I am good to just beat the game. I do know where Ridley is. I don't know where Phantoon is. But Ridley is like at the start of the game. So I think I could go to Nestroid, soft reset, and then hit the reset button on my console. I might be able to hit the reset button on my console after saving actually here as well. Dragon boss. Now we're out. Alright. Do a little jump. Quick jump. Quick jump. Okay, never mind. I thought this was a different room. Screw. I could have kept going. Would have made it past all the flames. Ooh, that echo. Okay, so I'm gonna try out some tech probably after this. There's some tech I want to try out, which is a hard reset. I'm wondering if it takes me to another location as opposed to the ship. That was something that we were talking about having to figure out. Okay, through here. I'll take the wave. Okay. That repeating save glitch is hilarious and so annoying. Alright, so this is going to lead me to a lot of stuff. What's wrong with the sky? It ain't feeling so hot. I think it makes more sense to have checked the top major first. And then check this second, because no matter what, I have to check both. That's really good, though. It literally doesn't matter, I have to check both those, so like... I should have always checked the top one first. Okay, so Super Metroid, I can finish. Okay, so here is no. Well, this time I have to check this first because now, if this is Ice Beam, I can just not check the other item. But before I had to check minimum 2 items, so it made sense to go up first. Well, actually, I guess there's 3 items, so it's technically not completely superior to go up first. I thought there were only 2. Boop. Oh. Kind of awkward. Okay. I definitely want to try beating Super Metroid ASAP. Once I beat it, then I could go finish the game in Metroid. You want to finish in Metroid because you don't want to have to do the escape sequence in Super Metroid. It's too slow. So whichever one you beat first, you don't have to do the escape sequence. Sick item. Yeah, charge plasma is it's not really useful, period. But it has some very niche cases in Rando. Very niche cases. One of the main reasons it's never used is because in the vanilla game you never really have just charge and plasma equipped. So the value of like equipping it would be like, in what situation would you want to equip like your wave and stuff, right? It's like almost never gonna happen. And the other thing is those particles. It would make sense if those particles nuked your enemies, but they actually are really weak. They don't hurt at all. They do the same amount of damage as a X Factor from Charge a Wave, which is hilarious. At the very least, you'd think they'd do like 450, which is how much this charge shot does. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try saving here, and then I'm gonna try hitting the reset button. And let's see if this works. Let's see if it starts me at the ship or somewhere else. Have Dre done. Okay, it started me at the ship. So it starts me at my last save. If it started, I was wondering if it would start me back at the Bryn portal entrance. That's kind of what I was testing. It doesn't seem like it does. And holy cow, this is messed up. Gotta get out of there now. I believe if I go into Metroid 1, then it might take me to, then it might take me elsewhere, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. Okay, I think taking this, this little shortcut's gonna be the fastest way. Okay, so I gotta find Fantoon. I know where Ridley is. Defeat Mother Brain, go back into M1, and then try to find Ice. Every major that I find, I gotta pick up because I need Ice Beam for M1. Okay. Back up here. Fantoon is gonna be where a map I didn't acquire is. That's probably here, Brinstar. And I know Ridley's back at the beginning of the game, so. What I want to do is, I want to go to the nearest entrance to Metroid 1, or just back of the game, because I know Fantoon, or Ridley is pretty close to the start of, Ridley is right next to the starting area that I was in. So as long as I can make it back to M1, I could quick teleport back to that area. I could quick teleport back to the starting area of SM, basically. Just takes a few resets. So this won't be Phantoon. Oh, maybe? Could it be Phantoon? I was gonna say because... Okay, so it is a... It's a double-facing map. But I think a map connector means it's not Phantoon. I think Phantoon is a standalone map. Because it wouldn't be shut off. So I could have deduced that this is not Phantoon. That's okay. We'll do this real quick. I think we'll do this. We're going to teleport back to Ridley anyway. So this makes a lot of sense. We also have to just double check if there's any majors over there. There is a major there. Oh, that's a really crappy major location. Oh, there's two. Okay, I have to go then. I have to go. We're going to take this save. And then we're going to go check those two majors. And then we're going to peace out if they're not something I want. If I find Ice Beam for Metroid, for Super Metroid, then I have to maybe think about, I have to check if I can do a Zeb skip from Mother Brain. But otherwise, I kind of don't want to keep any of this. It has to very specifically be... It has to very specifically Metroid 1 Ice for me to keep it. So we're gonna take the save right here. We're gonna run over and we're gonna get ready to just reset whatever those two majors are. I'm on a hunt for the Ice Beam. Okay. Okay. Oh, these major locations are so bad. This could have two majors technically. Okay, I'm one screw. I'm not gonna keep it. I will reset that. Could be something I regret, but... How am I feeling about sub 90? It's not looking too hot, I'm gonna be honest. I think sub 90 has... The seed just has to be good. It's kind of feeling like that. I think I played it really well, though. I'm really liking my choices, and I feel like I have the way that the map is structured, like, really well in my head. That was kind of sick. Oh my god, if I wiggled through the door like that, that would have been crazy. Alright. My finger's itching on the reset button. Reset. Not taking high jump. Alright. We're gonna go into Metroid 1, we're gonna maybe get a map if it's quick. But otherwise we're going to double reset back. Or however many resets I have to do to get the Prince Star. And then we're going to kill Ridley, because that's at the entrance of my original starting area in Super Metroid. Okay, that's close to the map. Tons of majors. Okay. Oh, I don't want bombs. Shoot, with no bombs, I have to reset here. Ah, unlucky. Okay. That's fine. I have to go for those majors, though. And I don't think it's faster to go teleport to M1 and do this, so I think I have to walk through all of this. So let's walk to the bottom. Okay. Oh, but I think this is also bomb locked. Okay, I can do this with a deep boost. I believe I can do this. Yes. I knew that because I saw Andy do it. Okay, 2 items here. Wave beam, don't need that. Another missile pack. Bombs, okay. That's really good. Ugh, I hate how this works. Okay. Let's run back. Fall, fall, fall. Get the major down there. And then we reset back and we're gonna go kill Ridley. Hi Bastion. Hi Alien. Varia. That'll make things easier. Okay. Okay, so I just reset. Now I'm gonna test something. Reset. Now, does this take me back to the ship? If it does, I'm gonna feel sad. But I think it might take me to the starting area. No, it takes me here. Okay. This is a good test. Okay, so it takes you to the last save. Okay, that's good to know. So Emmett was in a situation. Emmett was in a weird situation the other day where you could have soft locked. He would have soft locked. This is good to know. So Metroid 1 assumes that you can always get back to the starting area of Metroid 3 because you can reset back to Brinstar from here repeatedly. And now we're back here and this is the entrance to SM as well. But if you save somewhere, then it overwrites the save file. So yeah, you don't have like that kind of reset otherwise. But now I am currently saved in this save location. Okay, so I'm gonna go kill. Have I gotten the Meridia map? I've not entered Meridia at all. Okay, so perfect. This is gonna be Ridley into Meridia for Phantoon. And then I'm gonna go straight to Mother Brain and then we're gonna beat the game. We're gonna try to find we're in Meridia when we get the map from Phantoon. We're gonna try to see if we can get I forgot what you call it. We're gonna try to see if you can get when we get the Phantoon map, we're gonna see if I can try to find ice there with once the location gets revealed, and then if not, we then have to start clearing out more of Nestroid because Nestroid, that means Nestroid probably resides in... that means ice has to reside in Nestroid. Okay. 24 shots with this beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, I shot 2 supers because I don't think I would have gotten 2 charge shots in before he went flying away. So I wanted to kill him on that cycle. So I decided to drop the supers instead. He was getting ready to change his he was getting ready to swap his AI right there. Huh. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I can do this in time. Fantoon should be here though. I also have to check one more thing. Oh, can I get a spike suit? I might have to break all the zebs, which is going to be a little annoying. But maybe I'll find ice. Maybe I'll find ice for... I might find ice for Super Metroid. So, who knows. I'm going to go up. See if it hooks left. Map is up and left. Come on. Let's go, 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 go. What? What? Bro, come on, man. Are you serious? Fantoon? Dude, Fantoon is always trolling. Ooh! I got the speed! You got pumpkin bread for chat? What about me? I'm included? Okay, thank you. Alright. I don't think it's here, right? Yeah, I got it. Man, it's so far away. Believers, I think Fantoon is trolling you guys. This is toxic. I think the most messed up thing would be if, like, Croc was down there somehow. That could be messed up. Am I winning? Silliness, I have a question. Do you actually watch the VODs? Or do you just like trolling? Because it always makes me laugh. But I was wondering that. You do? Oh, wow. I figured you were just popping in for engagement. Because it does always amuse me. Except the ones I watched on stream. Don't you watch like all of them? Oh, nice. Alright. Phantoon boss down. Get the map. Dude, if there's somehow a way that it was like croc blocking this over here, that would be so insane. Okay, show me some majors. Or don't show me any majors, that's cool too. Well, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Yeah, not like I cared. Okay. Turian to Brinstar. Okay, how do I get to Norfair? Did Norfair have a portal that led to it? I don't think so. Oh, I think there's no good option other than to literally walk all the way there. I have to find a spike suit of some sort. I don't know if I saw anything along the way though. One of the main reasons why it's a problem is because unlike, it's not like regular map rando, I don't do double damage to Mother Brain 1. So all I have to do is kill Mother Brain 1. But I don't think I have the ammo for that quite yet. I'd have to like constantly kill the Zebs, which is a little annoying. Maybe I shouldn't worry too much about a spike suit. If I just see one nearby, I'll do it. But it's not a big deal. Just have to reload the room a few times. Behind Ness Ridley. Yeah. Well, I feel better knowing that I couldn't get there. I forgot I needed more for that anyway, so. I think I can hear that boss music. Dun, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, Brinstar. Alright, so Brinstar into Norfair? Yes. And is there a way to get a spike suit? That's what I'm looking for real quick. Yes, right here. Okay. Right here. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right. "24 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24. Okay, I forget that Mother Brain 3 is in this. Man, it's crazy how long Mother Brain 3 takes. Chad, I don't think I could do it in time. It really depends. Like, where's Ice Beam? Can I beat this in 13 minutes? I don't know if I missed a zone in Super Metroid, but I did full clear everything I think I could. We're gonna mark off Mother Brain. All I need is ice. I even found Varia, so I should in theory be able to just first try M1. I have a lot of tanks and I have Varia, I should be good. Is ice mandatory for M1? I think theoretically it's not, but it is like absurdly difficult. And I think depending on how it is, like, it may not be realistic. Cause if a Metroid touches you, you're probably gonna die. If you don't deal with it. Like you're gonna lose like all your health no matter what, like really quickly, right? And then the Rinkas are really bad. I don't know, maybe if you have Screw Attack, maybe it's fine. If you have Screw Attack, maybe it's fine. Not fine, but like, if you can do Mother Brain with that, it might be okay. Yeah, with Screw Attack it might work though, right? Whoa, what the heck? He wasn't dead. She wasn't dead. Sorry for misgendering you, Mother Brain. Oh, that was a nasty short charge. Holy cow, I had plenty of frames for that. Okay, how can I get out? I don't think I have a good way of getting out. I think I just have to go this way. Okay, here we go. I think they're immune to Hyper Beam, yeah. Okay. Strimmer, what's your favorite movie? You guys want to find out what my favorite movie is? After this? It's the one that's sponsored. Exactly. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. It's not map rando, so I can't open the green gate. I actually have to. This is the craziest thing you're ever gonna see. Who's done that? Okay. I just don't think I can do it. Because I don't have ice, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I want to believe chat, but I think it might be too late. Yeah. I kind of feel like believers might be cooked too. Okay, I think this is near the map. It is. So we got that going for us. Okay, I have to go this way. Thank you, Didi. Bruh. Oh, it's looking at me. It's trying to intimidate me. Oh my god, it's regular ice. That would have been nice. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice. Alright, come on. Come on, show me a beam right in front of my face. It's in Brinstar or Ridley's Lair. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. I think I have to go to Brinstar. And then if not, then that sucks because it's just in the worst possible location. Brinstar's the best choice here though, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So if this isn't it, then I go back into Super Metroid. I reset back here, and then I go into the Super Metroid. Yeah, there's a way I gotta play this. I'm gonna see and hope the major's over here. If it's not, then I have to. It's the last location, unfortunately, and that means I have to reset. Go into SM, go into Bubble Mountain, get into Norfair, go into Ridley's Lair, get the map, and then try to find ice there. But yeah, chat. I think we're cooked. I tried, but I think that might be the end of the line for the sub 130. We'll see though. Go this way. Laugh, it's behind Ridley. The odds of it being behind Ridley are pretty decent now. Which is, but okay, it's fine because I could never. It's not like I could have gotten it, right? It's not like I ever could have gotten it. It would have been bad. I would have felt so bad if I could have gotten it and I just forgot. But I actually could not. So it'll be mostly kind of amusing. But if I had made a mistake and then I got punished, I would feel bad. I think maybe I should have taken the top route. We'll see. Oh wait, is this Mother Brain? It is. Shoot, wrong way. I mean, should I just try it? I might as well give it a shot, right? Why not? Like, give it one shot. I really wish I kept the screw attack now. I'm probably just gonna get destroyed. The game does not have to end at N1, but if you ended in SM, you have to do the entire escape sequence. Okay. I don't see any Metroids. Yeah, see, I just don't know how to deal with... Am I kidding? It's kind of close, right? Chat, should I just try? I almost feel like I have to try this, right? There's no Metroids in rooms 1 and 2. That last room kind of sucks though, unfortunately. It feels like I need to try. I don't think I have time. Whoa! Oh God. Nah. Yeah! I got one Zeb! So that, okay. Now I know firsthand why it's like kinda not realistic. I think if I spent like an hour here, I could probably do it, right? If I spent like an hour here, I could probably do it, right? I bet you I could do it after an hour. But yeah, that's not easy. Unfortunate. I think I had a really good shot. I think I played well. I like how I played this. Unfortunately, Ice had to be in a bad spot. Okay. Yeah, that's not even accounting for how bad Mother Brain itself is, right? If I had full health going into Mother Brain, I think I have a shot there, right? I think I could probably do it. Like full health Varia, you have so much health. Okay, let's keep going. There is an item here, but I'm just gonna go for the map. Or I think there's an item there. Well, there's a door up there. I don't know if there's an item. Alright, chill, chill, chill. Huh. I might have to go down there. That could just be a pit though. Okay, I think I have to go down here. Alright, DJ, you want to pay out if you're here? Alright. Wave with that long? Yeah, it is a little awkward. Man. It's right there, huh? I wonder if I could have done it if I had taken the top route first instead of going to G4. I might have had a chance. Oh, this is annoying. Bro. Bro. Okay, this is annoying. Okay. Now the question is, do we even get ice here? Am I winning? No. Long plus ice? Ice, please. Ah, chat, did I throw? Did I throw? I don't know if I would have been able to do it. I don't know if I would have made it in time though. This is too slow. I took the wrong path. I went to the G4 door instead of the map. If I had gone to the map, I would have picked up Ice Beam before G4. But I don't know if I would have had time either way. I think I would have still been too slow. I think I would have still been too slow. But it would have been really close. Oh, does that not reach? If I do a spin jump, does it reach? It does. Wait, is it just like Super Metroid? Is your hitbox? It seems like your hitbox is slightly smaller. Huh. Because you guys see how the spin jump reached, but the regular standing jump didn't? Huh. Ah! 45 seconds? Well, I mean, I retried Turian. I gave Turian a shot without it, right? I don't think I would have made it in time. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I despawned it. What the? Is this a race? I was just trying to sub one. I was trying to get a sub 130. How many missiles do you need? Okay. Yo, I'm pretty good at this game now. I'm pretty good. I'm kind of cracked, aren't I? Oops. All right, time 1:38:22. Not bad, not bad. All right, at the end I had all of this stuff.